So let's just go ahead and take a bite of it and see what we're talking about, right?
You're welcome, you're welcome. Here's another glimpse in the life of Mr. Seldom. On a mission to heaven so he can tell me well done. He got all my secrets, he promised he never tell none. You're welcome, there's no other feeling like it.
What's good, everyone? It's Jamal Haki, back with I guess technically we can say another food review. Now, I haven't technically did one of these. I don't know if I actually did one of these on these channels. I'm gonna be honest.
Nope.
And maybe I'm debating which channel I should probably put this food review on. But nevertheless, your boy went to Whataburger, right? If you seen the thumbnail, you seen we got a Whataburger in our location, right? Got the bag. The bag is secured. Your boy's about to see what the hubbub is about now. I have been out west, right? I've been to Texas. I've been to Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I've been up in the Midwest area, and I know there's some Whataburger locations out there, but your boy just never tried it. I tried In-N-Out about 2-3 times.
Perfect.
And I kind of like that. Oh! Now, let's see what the hubbub is about this. So, if you don't know, there's a new location, well, the first location that has just been built within, like, this Nashville area, right? And a whole bunch of people is going to it, like a whole bunch. I mean, like, good God almighty, the line was long. And I know the joint is 24 hours, so you thinking to yourself, like, man, maybe the line won't be that long because it's 24 hours. No, it's still stupid, dumb long.
You think I'm playing?
So I made sure I got me a few items to try out, and we about to do that right now. So the things that I will be trying out for you guys, and I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion of the food. I definitely, for sure, got the fries. I had to reheat them up in the air fryer a little bit to get a little bit more crispy, all right? So I had to do that. The other thing I got the patty melt, right? So apparently this is one of their favorites. Let's really see what the hubbub is about the patty melt. Another thing that I got right here, I got me one of them chicken sandwich joints, all right? I got the spicy, right? The spicy or the mild. I got the spicy, all right? And I added some cheese on that whole, because I wanted to make sure that it was really, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it just bite into no thing that's dry, right? And then on top of that, I got me the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich, right? And then of course, I had to get the spicy ketchup because homies was talking about the spicy ketchup. And then they threw in something else. They threw in the limited batch of the spicy ketchup. So let's really see what they talking about, all right? And then, you know, had to get a shake. Oh! Let's talk about the shake really quickly. So I got me a strawberry shake. Nice, simple, Pepto-Bismol-y, but I like it, right? I'm a sucker for strawberry milkshakes, right?
Oh, is that so?
Highly recommend this. This is good. Next, let's go ahead and jump into the fries really quickly. Now, of course, you waiting in a long line, right? It took us about an hour to get the food. So, you know we had to snatch a couple of fries in the bag. I'm going to be honest with y'all. The fries straight, all right? Ain't the best thing in the world. But here's what you can do. I'm going to tell you how to hack it, right? Throw a little Old Bay sauce on it. Not Old Bay sauce. Old Bay seasoning on it. Toss it in the air fryer. Them hoes hitting. It wouldn't be a review without trying the spicy ketchup. I'm not putting no spicy ketchup on my burgers. Not putting the spicy ketchup on the chicken sandwich. So we only going to use the spicy ketchup on the fries. So let's go ahead and use it. We're going to be using both the spicy limited batch and the normal spicy ketchup. So far, I'm giving y'all my honest opinions on these things. There's nothing that's blowing me away that would cause me to wait a whole hour to get this food.
I beg your pardon?
But let's really see what the hubbub is about this ketchup. I swear to God, this better be hitting. So far, it smells good. I like the smell of it. It smells good. So let's do a blind taste test of this really quickly. All right. Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, that's the limited batch one. The spicy ketchup. I like that. I like that one, right? I like that too. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't really tell the difference between the two, right? It's not like a really distinct difference. However, the limited batch one is with hot sauce. That's the thing. And you can kind of taste it a little bit, and I like it. I like it a lot. It tastes really good. Now let's taste it with a fry. That's good fry to ketchup ratio right there. Good God Almighty. I like that. See, I wish I could press my soundboard stuff real quick. Hold on.
Perfect.
That's good right there. That's good. Let's cleanse the palate a little bit. Now we're about to hop into the smamages, all right?
It's about damn time.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I want to be able to enjoy my food, not recording this video. So I'm gonna eat a little bit of each item. I'm breaking the rule for you guys. I'm gonna eat a little bit of each item for you guys, just to really tell y'all if it's worth it. So first things first, I'm starting with the patty melt. Now granted, this is not gonna be the freshest and the hottest, right? I understand that. But it don't mean my taste buds don't work.
Nope.
So whether this is warm or hot, I should be able to taste something from this. So this is what it looks like in terms of presentation. Because I don't like when people don't show you what the food look like. I'm going to show you what the food look like. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a bite out of each item, and we're going to go ahead and describe it really quickly. I'm going to have this food review section off by chapters explaining each item. That first one I just had was the patty melt. I'm going to be real with y'all, right? I'm going to say the bad part before I say the good part. The bad part is it's actually a little bit dry, right? And it's probably because like the outer edge in the area, and it wasn't the freshest. I can imagine reheating it. Again, it's a little bit on the drier side. But let me tell y'all, I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's actually kind of good. It's actually kind of good.
You think I'm playing?
Like, despite the dryness, if you can actually get past it, if you can get past the dryness, the cheese in itself, because again, it's a patty melt. The cheese in itself provides like a level of like moistness to it, and it provides an extra boost of flavor to the meat patty in itself to make it taste good. Now, I think a true authentic patty melt, some of it, again, I know it's on Texas, like Texas toast or like toasted bread, you name it, right? Some people may like it to the point where there's a crispiness to, or a little bit of a bite to the bread, almost like you're doing a grilled cheese, right? But to some degree, it's almost like flattened bread. So really, you get more of what you're trying to eat in the first place, which is the meat and the cheese. So you can make the argument that the patty melt like this is actually worth it. I mean, honestly, you could throw some ketchup on it to add a little bit of extra moistness to it, especially on the outer edge of it, almost like it was a little bit of overcooked. The burger in itself was kind of smash burger like. If anyone ever had like Steak and Shake, or I've heard of people eating Freddy's and other type burger places, Five Guys, right? That's what it was kind of similar to. Not too much of a smash burger, but a little bit on the flatter side. And I like it. So I do kind of recommend getting and or trying the patty melt. So let's go ahead and move on to the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich.
A few moments later.
So let's go ahead and show y'all what this chicken strip sandwich looks like without like dropping it, because it's a little bit different. It's a chicken strip sandwich. Now it looks similar to the patty melt. It's on the that Texas toast, that toasted bread, right, not a bun, nice and simple. It got 3 chicken strips, honey barbecue with, I think, like not mozzarella, but it's like some type of American like white cheese or whatever. So let's just go ahead and take a bite of this and see what we're talking about, right? Okay, people, I'm gonna be honest with that one. If anyone's ever had Sonic has this crispy chicken chicken strip sandwich, right? It's kind of cheap. It's like for $1 or something. but it's something that you're able to get. It's actually kind of decent, especially when you put some honey mustard on it, right? This right here, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This could have been a lot better had the actual chicken strips in itself been better, right? The honey barbecue, you can't really mess up on it. The cheese part, can't really mess up on. The actual bread part, again, it's the same as the one for the patty melt. So it's not really too much of an issue. It's probably like some type of butter toast, Texas toast type of bread, right? The issue in itself with that one is the actual chicken strip in itself. It's not the most delicious. And again, you can basically say the integrity of the chicken strips is not all the way there simply because of the wait time or the freshness. So had it been fresher, you can make the argument and say that the actual chicken strip in itself would have been like more crispy. I'm not here to argue about the crispiness of the chicken strip in itself, right? The chicken tender, the chicken strip. I'm not arguing that. What I'm arguing is actually the flavor of the chicken, not the texture of the chicken, but the flavor of the chicken. It's not really that flavorful at all, right? So what's going to carry it is going to be the barbecue sauce and or the cheese. And so personally, I don't really like it that much. I don't think honey barbecue can carry chicken as much as something along the lines of like a honey mustard on a honey mustard with chicken. I think honey barbecue goes well with chicken when the chicken in itself is already flavorful, or the chicken has like maybe like some sort of slight kick to it, so the honey barbecue kind of tones it down, or it makes a healthy marriage between the two, right? Especially when I make chicken myself, I like to have my chicken more on like like a really packed with flavor, right? And if I am mixing it in with some type of sauce, the sauce is going to balance the flavor that's already on the chicken out. So with that being said, I think I don't really recommend that highly of the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich, right? I do the patty melt. Definitely check out the patty melt. Not really the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich.
I'm not eating that. I can't eat that.
So let's go ahead and try the last and final item we have, which is the spicy chicken sandwich with cheese, right?
A few moments later.
All right. So first things first, what we're looking at something that does look spicy, right? Nice and simple, has a layer of thickness to it. They definitely added the cheese on it, which is a nice touch. So we got the spicy chicken, the lettuce, the tomato, and it looked like they got some mayo on the top. And the good thing about this one, again, I didn't get any burgers, but the burgers is on normal buns, right? The chicken sandwiches, they serve on brioche buns. Now, I'm a fan of brioche buns a lot, right? And so I'm not going to try to compare it too much to a store quality brioche bun. I'm just going to eat it straight up and just go from there, okay? All right, let's be real with you. I'm just gonna cut straight to the jump. I do recommend that one. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I recommend the spicy chicken joint, right? Definitely add some cheese on there. It's gonna help balance out the spicy. Let's go ahead and cut through the fat real quick, right? That was good, and that wasn't even the freshest one. I ate that last, right? So you gotta factor in, it was an hour-long wait. The food that they served us was mega fresh, hot, fresh. But it took us still about close to 30 minutes to get home. So even then, setting up the cameras, reheating the fries, eating this, right? So you gotta think, it's probably about 40 to 50 minutes in between me actually getting the food to actually eating the food, right? And even then, right, the chicken sandwich is actually pretty nice. I can see where they're going. You know what it reminded me of a little bit? And again, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I haven't had this in a long time. The chicken sandwich reminded me of like Zaxby's. I don't know why. If anyone has a Zaxby's in their location, it's another chicken joint. That's what it reminded me of a little bit, right? The bun in itself was like not really too much to write home with, but the tomato, I like tomatoes, right? Sometimes I'm thinking in my head, I do want to leave it off, But again, as I've grown older and more mature, we like tomatoes around here, right? The lettuce we can do without because most restaurant lettuce is terrible anyway. However, you can make the argument that it was a good blend. But I really don't care for fast food lettuce. I like to put my lettuce on my own sandwiches, right? But the mayo with the tomato, with the lettuce and the chicken and the cheese to balance it out on the brioche bun, the buttery brioche bun, we like that around here. That was good. That was delicious. In fact, that was the most delicious of the 3 items that I had. So if I had to rank them, it definitely goes to spicy chicken sandwich, the patty melt, and then bottom tier is going to be that honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich. Well, all in all, the fries, decent, right? Definitely worth getting, but I'm gonna be honest, these are like some, you can make the argument that these are worse than like Steak and Shake fries, right? Because they present as if they're like McDonald's fries, but the length of the fries are like so small. So you're gonna have to eat like a lot of them at a time. I don't recommend eating one single fry at a time. You're not really gonna get much flavor out of it unless you add something to it. Definitely eat like a good bunch, dip it in the ketchup and eat it. You should have a pleasant experience.
Maybe.
Here's the main takeaways from Whataburger. Definitely recommend going and checking it out, even if you go there once. If I had to compare it to anything, it's definitely going to be like a Steak and Shake. I think everyone has like a Steak and Shake in their location. I'm not sure like if there's Steak and Shake out north or out west, but down here in the south, right, the dirty, we definitely got Steak and Shake down here. This is something that you can definitely compare it to. And you can probably compare it to a little bit of Sonic as well, the Sonic burger, right? All in all, I recommend the spicy chicken sandwich for sure. Eat it fresh. And I also recommend the patty melt a little bit. Eat it fresh. And then also I recommend the shake. If you want to get the fries on the side, cool, whatever. It doesn't make a big deal. I don't really recommend the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich. If you want to try it, you can. But this is just my opinions, all right? Without further ado, that's it for the video. If you want to see more food reviews, especially ones that's not making me fat because I'm trying to lose weight, all right? I play basketball. I'm okay in terms of health-wise. I kind of want to stay in that category, you feel me? But if you want to see more, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Hit the bell to be notified. Until then, I look forward to talking to you guys on the next video. So it's your boy Jamal Haki. Peace out.
It's the act of God. I used to act the fool, but now I act in movies. Actually, I'm just making moves. We still making music. Tell you about my past to secure my future. I'm all in my bag. Flow like a computer. That's a humble brag.